Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Man open, it's Turner. He's got it.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Turner.
34 yards.
And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Velus Jones now from his end zone.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Fields throw here into the hands of Jones.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The Bears at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They do get a yard there, only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Look how they jump glitched up, bro.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Look how they jump glitched up, bro.
57 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really wanted him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
And he gets it down to the 32. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? You just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan. This is what they were going to execute.
Bad.
Did they really believe it would happen?
Like, why are they just stuttering like that?
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Fields now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now a handoff as they run left side.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here we go.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
11.
Play action. It's Fields.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Here we go.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro, like how you light up but you don't play the ball?
The first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Come on with this fruit case.
You got to, Angel. EQ.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
But it's about lagging while a nigga running routes. Okay. Alright, I see.
There. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns.
I see.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
And I think I've got something to write about at last. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum in the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before and get back to it.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30.
And forget this back to the party. That's given for us to bring you behind. I said I am enough. And yet, still very tough, but I want to write a book.
On first down, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Harmon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
There are 3 children. There seems like a lot of life stories here.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Bro, throw the ball.
Sacked right around 17.
Throw the ball.
But the pressure gets home on first down. they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Touchdown.
That nigga running like a turd.
Kelsey from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
All right, so ex-pastor, he went from preaching the gospel.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this.
Bro, you gotta play that.
And force some incompletion. That's got to be a sigh of relief.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
And this is caught inside the
Oh, so we rocket kitchen. Okay. All right, say less.
DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead here.
So we rocket kitchen now.
Time. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Already. Bruh.
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. A potential big play goes by the wayside.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
Did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
They battle within themselves, wondering why loving God made them the way that he did, but yet because of how they were taught, God, you in your own word, you did me and you made me this way. Do you know how many people are miserable and terrified of the monster in the closet? They can't live their life because they
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the
Like this nigga just fell down. This nigga didn't even block nobody. Bruh, what is you doing?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
You're a beautiful person who might be gay or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Live your life. You're a beautiful person.
Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here from Hardman. And
Bro, how you don't catch the ball?
incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not run it
Come on, bro.
This is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes.
So these niggas ain't gonna block nobody, huh? So y'all niggas ain't gonna block, huh?
on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can see that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On play action, Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one.
Oh, my Lord. playing, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. This nigga run past the ball, bro. This nigga runs past the ball.
Fields gonna keep it running right.
This nigga runs past the ball. Oh, this nigga runs past the ball.
Nice game. And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Here's Fields.
This nigga runs past the ball. What? Stop.
A wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll run on the draw. And this play goes nowhere.
This nigga runs past the ball.
15.
You can't make
Winds up
this
being a
up,
4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And his kick here is good. So he's been
I can't believe this nigga ran past the ball.
You can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all.
Like, where is your awareness, cuz?
As well. And kudos to you, Jackson.
But no run back here.
Where is your awareness?
And this will come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably
Like, where is your awareness, bro?
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Look how this junk just slowing down and acting gritty, bro. What is that, bro?
To his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
What is that?
Down. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
This ball deep for Tony.
And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for KC. 48 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Mahomes takes it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kicked out of the end zone. No gain there.
Where you going to do that at? You going right? The Bengals,
But when you look at this loving idea called God or Yahweh, you cannot find love. Let's look at his plan.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Which means
Well,
that
they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
let's look at your gods.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
God is not supposed to practice punishment.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On first down, Fields. Left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, my Lord, bro. Why you ain't even on that? Stop playing with me.
And I have to think that
It ain't even on that.
Did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And now a throw on first down there.
It ain't even on
It's
that.
always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's
Like, stop the
when you're
jokes.
dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front. It's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Bloodthirsty God that only forgives bloodshed. A loving God where? The only reason why you
Second and 10.
a loving God is because you say torture and kill is only son.
And it'll run on the inside handoff. He'll get only 3 there, so he leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Not keep love out that story. Never heard it? Well, here you go. This wise, all powerful God came up with this brilliant plan. Now, the first time he screwed up, he had to kill everybody, flood the world, he'd start over again. I know, don't trip. He's still on.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
This garden, then puts this tree of knowledge of good and evil there, and it says, any of the tree, don't eat from the tree that's in the middle of the garden.
Now it's
You're
Fields.
gonna die. And the
Chiefs are going to get him. That's towards Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
That this God was our God and that we could really be a Christian. Keep that in mind. But when you look at the so-called loving idea called God or Yahweh, you do not find love. Let's look at his plan.
Now after the touchdown, here's Baker on to kick it away.
In the midst of the garden and tree, which which means that they didn't know.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
You know this is so because the God of the Bible said that he put cherubims and all that crap to protect the tree of life, lest they should eat from that tree and live forever.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. But the second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Ready? Take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Something that was done yesterday. And what makes it more maniacal is that
Receiver complete. Look at the big man running. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A huge play for Chicago. 58 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive play. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. You're going to have more than half the field on one play? Things are definitely working in your favor.
So was his will to hide? It seems like this guy.
Nigga got caught on something. What, bro?
Great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add to their 4th-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
A loving God where
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
Tortured and killed his only son for me.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
What about Adam and Eve in a story? Any child who can read and comprehend.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here and there.
Bro, come on, man.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are
Man, come on, man.
up to the 38-yard line.
Says feed from any other tree, but don't eat from the tree that's in the middle of the garden. If you do, you're going to die. In the day thereof, this means you will die. A maniacal God. You know, as a father would not have set my children at the bandwagon.
Don't jump.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Now Fields. Inside the 30.
Like, this nigga didn't even bump this nigga. This nigga didn't even bump this nigga. This nigga didn't even bump this nigga, bro.
So in the story, that's exactly what happened.
No good. Just his second.
This nigga didn't even bump this nigga.
Where it is.
No, it just means they were spiritually dead. He didn't mean that.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line.
So the loving God, the Bible decided, oh, you want to laugh at the ball hit the prophet? Sick beasts from the woods to rip them apart alive.
Well, Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
In Exodus, Jesus loved the little children.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, for that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
This nigga ain't even bump this nigga, bro.
But it certainly is on the defensive side.
So now it's lagging? So now it's lagging.
Press it a little bit.
So now it's lagging, bro. Come on.
And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one up and hopefully put this game away.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards into Chicago first down.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when the coaches always talk about hot days like the one we have here. Well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive
side. So they'll get 8 on that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not in any rush offensively. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
They didn't get the touch.
Nigga, go ahead and score.
As he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Here we go, son.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And under